out of the bunch.
Looks like it's going to be a tough fight to get this one started.
We have Beatrix Skiddo, who made it out of the pack. Anarchy still fighting their way through. Blockers for the Goth team really giving this jammer a hard time.
Looks like
and the Goths have called it, taking the lead. And the glitter jammer is flying, making it out of the pack immediately. And the Goth jammer is still going.
Fatalities will get buttery through.
Number 9's back in the pack, and then makes it out again.
Looks like we have a lead jammer.
And they called it. Glitter catching up to Goth. Goth taking the lead out of the pack.
Number 27.
Short Fuse. Short Fuse making a second lap already. We still have the glitter jammer fighting their way out of the pack. Number 307. Wreck-It Rose.
Give Wreck-It Rose this. They're willing to fight for it.
And Short Fuse called it. Oh, these jammers are tied.
I gotta say, they took quite a scramble getting through there to start that too.
Ooh. We have the Goth jammer in the lead.
Double and 7th Raven. Got hot traffic there, and it looks like the rest of
They're neck and neck, Glitter versus Goth. We have Glitter leading this jam. We have Goth taking the lead jam. Glitter still fighting their way through. We got number 16, Hit Squeak. Circling back around to the pack. And Hit Squeak makes it through again. Wreck-It Rose is making it around the track, and the Goth making one more lap. We've got the Goth making it out of the pack. Number 27, Short Fuse, with Wreck-It Red leading for the glitter, jamming for the glitters. And the Goths called it.
So that's 19 for Goth and 12 for glitter.
fighting their way through this pack. The glitter blockers are doing a great job of stopping the Goth Jammer with the glitter jammer breaking through. Number 626 is Anarchy, making their first lap around the track. Back to the pack, they are, snuck right through.
Made it through the center on the inside.
Somehow landed them in the penalty box though, so they're gonna sit there for a few minutes. Fatality is just taking an easy lap around the track right now. Making it through and going again.
Looks like us are going to do their best to take advantage of this. Nice casual roll around the ring and heading back. Looks like
Fatality is just racking up points for the Goth team.
Not sure that taking out the officials is the way to go, but you know, you do what you gotta.
Taking on an RSO position. We have the Goth Jammer breaking through. Raven number 7 skating through the pack.
Looks like there are a couple penalties drawn on that one. As we have 2 go off, we have 3 come on back in.
007 taking advantage of these penalties and calling that jam.
Ooh, snuck out quick. Number 16, Hit Squeak is your lead jammer. And sneak out of that pack quick. Looks like she danced around the inside. Nice job.
Number 11 is Bubbles. Bubbles making their way back into the pack, and the Goth Jammer still fighting their way through.
Coming through on the inside, making a lap. Nice job.
Bubbles is making another lap, and Short Fuse is still fighting their way. The glitter blockers are doing a great job at stopping that. Got a Goth blocker that's trying to clear the way. And the Goth pivot makes its way out.
Folks, and they gave me a mic.
We've got 007 leading the jam. Anarchy still fighting their way out. There it goes. Anarchy making another lap.
it looks like this is going to be a tough go for Goth.
And the glitter just keeps on going.
Alright.
Do you think if I asked Anarchy if I could borrow their skirt, it would go well with my jacket?
I think it'd be a darling match. You could be the glitter ball at the center of the disco. I don't think that now's a good time to ask her that.
Probably not. Anarchy seems a little busy trying to fight their way back out of that pack again. Goth's doing a great job of pushing that line back. For those who might not be familiar with roller derby, the jammer does have to start behind the pack of the opposite team anytime they fall out of bounds. Anarchy running that timeout.
And I'm putting you on the spot, Mads.
Yeah, Freshie February was just completed with the Central Michigan Mayhem team. They were hosting it for the whole month of February to teach any interested parties how to skate, stand up, fall safely, and it was a great opportunity for anyone who was looking to come out and meet the team and understand a little bit more about derby.
Looks like Wreck-It Rose managed to sneak through and take the lead.
007 is doing a great job of, oh, that's not 007.
That's Wreck-It Rose.
That's Wreck-It Rose.
Putting a little shoulder behind that.
The Goth team is blocking it quite well. Those Goth blockers just keep shoving Wreck-It Rose right out of bounds.
I gotta say, Glitter's doing a heck of an effective job stopping the forward motion here too.
Those jammers are doing one heck of a battle trying to fight their way out of those blockers.
It looks like Extraterrestrial's been invited to take a seat for a short time. And that's your jam. Fatality managed to sneak through, and she's the lead jammer.
Fatality leading the pack and making them track.
I'm pretty impressed. That was a nice sneak right through. No one saw her coming.
Oh, and one more time, just snuck right by.
And a repeat. I don't think she's gonna get I don't think Fatality's gonna get a third go like that.
I don't know. It looks like it might be possible. Oh, there we go. And called it. The Central Michigan Mayhem team does welcome anyone who is interested to come out to any of the practices to just take a little spin on the wheels. We do try to make it as welcoming as possible for anyone to come and see what derby is all about. And the Goth jammer just skating around those laps. We We got glitter breaking out.
That looks like a wrecking rat.
And Squeak really racking up those points for the Goth team.
And that's the jam.
Anarchy is busting out of that pack so quickly.
And I think that ooh
That was
was
quite the
unanimous
jump.
there, people.
Quite the jump to get around those blockers, but there they go again. We still have the Goth Hammer fighting their way through with those glitters, blocking every move that they're trying to make. Scully is just trying to move a wall at this point to try to get around and score. Anarchy is going to just take a seat in the penalty area for a moment while Scully is still trying to battle their way out. Great job, Scully, breaking through. Teams are looking a little sparse out there with all the penalties that were in that play.
They're running out of space for the penalty seats.
Don't worry, we put out plenty of seats for the penalty box. This is a known thing about Derby.
I'm thinking that's a limited time engagement too, because at least 2 of the 3 are back in the scrum.
And Anarchy is back on the track to score more points. And that is the game.
Wow, that was a quick sneak out for number 1901 for Goth, taking the lead. Teddy Roosevelt circling back into the traffic again. And made it clear.
Number 307, Wreck-It Rose, just going laps at this point. Oh, snap right by the blockers. Wreck-It Rose is trying to rack up as many points as they can for the glitter team.
I don't know, I have a lot of fun with names.
Hanger score, busting on the pack early for the glitter team. With the Goth Hammer really fighting their way through.
Energetic Sweethearts coming down from Gaylord. You might recognize them as a team we played during our Destination Michigan episode last year. Sure to be another fun bout.
The glitter is leading the pack with Anarchy making their way around the lap. Anarchy entered the pack again while the Goth team is still fighting their way out.
Looks like Fatality managed to clear traffic.
Anarchy Melody's coming back in. Ooh.
And there's your jam. So. Looks like Goths have gotten through and they've got the lead jammer there.
With Bobbles following behind.
All set.
Short fuse entering back into the pack, fighting through those blockers. Ooh, pushed out of bounds.
Bobbles look like they snuck through.
Bobbles making it around the track a second time with short fuse going again and calling the jam. For our fans, don't forget to go get snacks and drinks.
All right, now that you all know who Matt is, take a moment and enter yourself for the 50/50 raffle. You can get your tickets at the counter with the merch or from this lovely person wearing all sorts of spangles. And the jam is called. Another one of our sponsors, Hemlock Auto Sales, owned and operated by our own Pink Diggity and Eric Havens. We realize that you have lots of choices when leasing or buying an automobile, and our desire is to ensure that you have the best car buying experience ever. We consider customer satisfaction to be our biggest priority. All right, looks like God has Teddy Roosevelt in through and lead jammer. Wreck-It Rose is fighting through traffic. Looked like Wreck-It Red was invited to take a seat over there in the penalty box temporarily, leaving the field open for Teddy to rack up the points there with a nice leisurely skate around the ring. And that's your jam. You wanted to learn how to be a derby. Just as a note, they have started Derby 101, so you can learn with the team. You still have time to join if you want to learn to skate, learn to play roller derby. If you want a place to get in some exercise, have some laughs, meet a new group of friends. Check out the Facebook page, email us, line down the team member. Nicely done, nicely done. It looks like it's a competition there for lead jammer. Oh, nope. My mistake, Wreck-It Red. Spinning around on the outside and calling the jam. Nice, coming through.
Red 40, making it around the track. Wreck-It Rose out of the pack. Red 40 breaking through to score some more points. And call it in. Anarchy. Oh! Almost got the Goths busted through. and Arcade following behind.
Number 16, Hit Squeak, is on the way.
So much going on in this jam, I can't even comment on any of it. A lot of movement. Got Glitter leading the pack. Yeah, I love it.
I think what I've noticed most amounts about Derby is how tough the players are. I mean, they take a beating, knees, elbows, and they're coming back for more every time.
Creating a hole for Bubbles to get around again.
Oh, it's been a costume wardrobe malfunction there. Snuck through on the inside and calling the jam.
If you haven't gotten your tickets already, I'll make another lap, but they'll be announced after both of the games. And Glitter's out of the pack immediately.
Goth blockers doing a heck of a job there. And calling the jam.
Goth is leading the way.
Fatality made it right out of the pack.
We've got Wreck-It Red in front of penalty. Skating around to get through the pack before Fatality makes it out again. Wreck-It Red is just taking a beating as Fatality is just doing laps. I haven't witnessed two jammers being out. Who's doing not much activity when you have both jammers out. Wreck-It Red back, skating, and Fatality is off the bench. Goth trying to keep Anarchy from scoring more points. Back down for a second lap though. Eve is just unstoppable.
Their blockers are doing a heck of a job too. It's almost like Anna Davis out here for a Sunday stroll. Just taking a nice easy pass around, getting set up for the next go.
Eve just keeps going.
Okay, admiration for Goths here, because that's been a tough pull to get loose in the back of their jammer. And that's the jam.
Man, those glitter blockers are giving the Goths a run for their money. And Anarchy is coming out to do a lap.
They're giving those blockers are giving Red 40 a run for money.
Anarchy doing their best to just rack up those points and catch up to the Goth team. Short fuse off to take a penalty. Anarchy doing yet another lap. Got Jammer Red 40 followed behind. Seems like we're just gonna run the clock for this jam.
So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but anytime a jammer ends up out of bounds, they have to go back and start behind the pack again, correct?
That is correct. They have to start behind the other team. So any of those blockers that skate backwards, they're just pushed in. We've got Wreck-It Rose leading the pack with Goth Jammer not far behind. Oh man, the Goth Jammer just skated right through.
Hit squeak managed to find a small hole and work their way through.
And Wreck-It Rose called it. Goth is immediately leading the way with Glitter not far behind.
Sharp Fuse is going to be looking for another hole to sneak through. Just
Ooh, look at that. Immediately called it. We have Bubbles as our lead jammer, but being held off by the Goths. that jam's still going. Rugged Rose is just taking a seat in the penalty box while the Goths are trying to just catch up.
Not only do we have a power jam, we got Hit Squeak as jammer for the Goths. They have a real talent for finding the spots to slide through. And Rugged Rose is back on the track.
Immediately getting bumped out. Start back, and then we have Red 40 leading the jam. We have Bobbles that took the star for the Glitter team, fighting their way through. Glitter 132, keeping it close and looking to fight for some more. NRP leading the way. Fancy footwork coming in here.
Bobbles is a jammer coming in and sliding through. Talk about dance moves.
Goth leading the way.
Keeping the score close here. Goth has 145 and Glitter is at 144. Just goes through, you can't stop fighting.
Teddy Roosevelt making their way through the pack again.
Column jam with 3 minutes left in the half out. So stick around, you could be a winner too. Short Fuse managed to get through that quick, but it looks like Glitter is having a hard hard time getting through to